because it has been quite a while since the last session, and I'd like to see what everybody can remember from last time. Anna, what do you remember?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we were in dreamscape slash universe slash time loop slash there was this super weird snake that was basically a god. And it was like representing the river or something, I don't know.
River of Time,
and then there was like this figure sleeping about, and that figure turns out to be, plot twist, Ashera, and she was communicating with us through dongs. Like, she was really silent and giving us some images, and we were asking a bunch of questions, and basically what the gist was that we are all bound by destiny as long as we choose you all. And that there are 7 beacons, and 7 will be lit. They will drift around you toward your path. That's my notes, basically. And fate itself will be revealed once, and then we will understand what kind of destiny it will be. And yeah, there was like this one very cool scene in which I was asking, like, my character, yo, what's the purpose of Demiurge? And then there was like this image of a citadel with a lot of warships, and I was like spooked. And then Rook asked, "Are you afraid?" And I said, "Psh, your mom is afraid." So that's
Your mom. Your mama.
Your mom.
Your mama.
That was excellent. Any volunteers for the next? If there's anything you want to add.
I body slammed someone from a tree.
True. That is true.
You did do that.
You did do.
Almost dying in the process.
Yeah.
True.
You kind of like lived on 2 HP, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's what quite a long time.
I'm glad Anna has notes, and the rest of us were like, "Yeah, we almost died."
Yeah.
And
then the spooky tree missed you.
Yeah.
Was there something you wanted to
I
add?
remember something from last time.
Please go.
And
We
Bailey was there
were-
saving the day.
True. We were communing with the goblin villagers after our extreme success with absolutely no near deaths, and then some strange people came through the doors, and one of them looks awfully familiar.
Wow. I sure wonder.
I sure wonder who that could be.
Yeah.
Surely Nuvela will know absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that is an actually like really good point to start off with, and that's what we shall do. So, with that, formally welcome you to this session. The seeds of destiny have been planted as we continue on this journey. Fate weaves its threads. One bud has begun to grow as our lives are sown, born to a life all our own, yet shared with so many more. Life goes on, love never dies, it lives ever on. Friends connect to become family. Home becomes not where you rest your bones, but where those reside who care most when you are gone. Fly, fleeing from the place you are welcomed, but know you will always have a place where you belong. Always present, always there, the scent in the air of your dearest kin, both above and below the skin. Maybe, just maybe, it is all in the blood, shared and spilt together as one. Welcome everybody to Chapter 2 of Ashera's Chronicles.
Let's
Okay,
go.
got their shoes.
Woohoo! So, you left off the one of the latest sessions due to reasons. The last session was actually a little different, but the session before that, something curious happened, which is that the person that was supposed to take on this quest, Amun, the tiefling monk who was part of the House of Harmony that you encountered during your meeting with Aidan, the representative of Lauden's branch of the Green Haven Guild, and you have gotten the quest in his stead. However, despite all of that, he appears to have arrived here regardless at the Red Mare village, and why that is not quite clear yet, but there seems to be a tension in the air as the goblins are confused and asking the party if they know who these people are. Everybody has gathered at the gates to figure out how to engage with these individuals, and well, the scene is yours. As Amun is slowly but surely stepping forward to cause... what's the word? To not appear too threatening as the rest of the party remains behind for now.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that the goblin individual is basically inspecting the surroundings. She is
Where am I?
you're in your tent.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did I go?
And we'll get to you very soon. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no.
The goblinoid individual seems to have a keen interest on the surrounding fauna and flora, but also the goblins themselves. How would the party like to engage with Amun first and foremost?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
It's fairly morning. Are we actually like in armor?
Yeah, sure. You
Okay.
you know that they were coming beforehand. So you have been basically warned, hey, there's like these people coming. Do you know who these are? And you're like,
Okay.
I guess we do. So you've probably prepared yourselves for whatever you think might happen. If you think you might be fighting, you might have put on your armor. So better safe than sorry, probably.
Okay. Mm-hmm. As long as we're not there standing in our pyjama.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not like they just suddenly appeared. They were like, the scouts are pretty like keen-eyed. They were able to warn you beforehand.
Okay, cool. I don't know, should we like meet them at the gate? I have the feeling it's not wise to let them into the village.
Rook doesn't know who these people are, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't worry. I assume that was in character, so everybody can answer as they wish as well.
mhm.
And
I mean, you know, like we got the contract from them, and now with everything changing, I actually don't think it's wise that they enter the village.
Lemmy will like hop on this
Yeah.
wooden stump, just like she's on guard, but like Novala is kind of at a loss for words. He doesn't really know how to act or react right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if we're too defensive or they take it the wrong way.
I think following. I have an idea. Let's go like in pairs. Let's talk to them. let's not bring any weapons. Seems like, like we're rushing up to meet them and just see how the situation is. But to be fair, we are right to feel defensive because he just arrived with like, how many people? 6 people. Like, and they're all armed.
There's more than
like,
6 of us.
True.
Luna asks, how strong are they?
Can we see that?
You can make an educated guess if you want to roll insight.
Okay, I am proficient in insight because
Okay.
I would like to do that. Hang on,
Oh,
maybe
goodness
I
gracious.
should.
Luna's already on it. Holy. 19.
Getting the
plus-
crowd.
Heck yeah. You can tell that they all carry themselves with experience. They are not really they don't appear easily threatened. While the tiefling leader and the shaman appear to be approaching, the Leonin seems to be kind of on guard. He's a little more reserved. These two appear to just have like casual conversation a little bit. They don't seem like they don't have their weapons drawn. They don't have like any signs of like, oh, we might come into like a serious situation. And especially Nomad Archon appears in quotation marks. Nomad Archon appears extremely curious as their long tail like starts sliding across the floor left and right, basically behind her. Amun will slowly but surely approach, and he will give like a big sigh and say, "Whew. Hello."
Okay, I would probably jump out because, as articulated before, I kind of don't want him to enter. So I'm like, hey, how, hi.
Horse follows. Hello.
Yeah.
This is good.
The ghost crew.
This is all right. It seems you were successful. I don't see bodies scattered around. I don't see anything to worry about yet. How are you doing? How is everything?
I'm looking at
What?
Horus. I'm looking at Brunhilde with the context of the last session's dream. Suddenly, like, how are you doing is kind of like a weird question to ask.
Horus gives a thumbs up. That's great. That's good. Very good. Apologies. First and foremost, we did kind of arrive here unannounced, but Horus comments. Yes, you seem to have brought quite the entourage. Right. He turns back to like his party, as like the the mechanical construct with like the goldfish bowl as like a head starts approaching. But before they even like make it halfway through, the like turtle, the person with the mask and the turtle shell, will scurry on like from behind him in front and say, No time. We don't have time. We need to hurry.
Harry, where?
It is evil afoot. As they say that,
no evil.
this one eventually approaches and and the construct speaks in a strange manner. It almost sounds like they're reciting like poems or tales, and they have like a the voice of a female as they speak and say, the adventurers have arrived after having encountered strange sightings, divinations that bode bad news. As the little turtle person continues on, it's like an old lady saying, yes, we've sensed them. Great evil.
Oh. Like, when did you sense it?
Last evening.
Okay.
Amun kind of like nods slowly and says, "Yeah, apologies again. We kind of had really bad feeling about this, so we needed to investigate ourselves. What happened?"
Well,
What didn't happen?
so basically, we were fighting the leader who was like really keen for violence, and
you
then
mean
it turns out
goblin
that they were kind of how do I explain this?
Sorry. I just feel
So-
miserable.
So yeah, it's like it was the goblin leader, but not really.
he like raises an eyebrow. No. Then the old lady keeps speaking. No, goblin. This was more powerful. Too powerful.
Exactly. Because Arman was cooking beforehand. I imagine that her hands are smelling of garlic and onions. She didn't wash her hands.
I imagine, like, in the middle of a sentence, just, no, much bigger evil. She, like, takes a sniff. What are you cooking? No time,
Oh,
sorry,
it's
no
goulash.
time. No time.
Okay.
Amun will,
Look.
like, sigh and say, apologies for her rudeness. Once again, this is Renho, our shaman. She is an expert on let's say the supernatural. She has great experience in curses and other bad news.
Well, unfortunately, she's kind of right. But there was one of the leaders of one of the local tribes, I guess, was possessed. But he's gone. Everyone possessing them has gone. Everyone here is really peaceful and lovely.
The construct speaks again and says, the adventurers ease the worry on their minds. However, they do not go into complete detail about the whereabouts of this villain.
I'm gonna stare at the fishbowl wanderer, and then I'm gonna point the finger. Hang on, is that a fish in your head?
It is not just any fish. This fish actually possesses a name, going by Esma.
Wow. Okay. Esma the fish.
Correct. Hello. Hey, Grandma.
Hello.
And then Renho will continue and say, are you sure everything is over and done with? Are you fine? Any friends that are cursed? Any friends that might be woozy or loopy in the head?
I'm looking at Horus.
We don't think so.
Need to make sure.
As far as we are aware, the people who are causing these people to act out of hand by possessing them have disappeared completely from this area. They are too powerful to have been completely nullified, but they are not here.
Amun
And they
kind
said
of-
that they weren't coming back. They weren't interested in coming back.
Amun kind of sighs and says, sorry, but we are experts on this matter, and we know that whenever devils are involved, there's always some kind of seed of conflict being planted. It is not uncommon for some kind of residue, some kind of remnant to remain. Something that planted another conflict to come. Are you sure that every one of you is fine?
Yes.
Horace adds, yeah, of course.
I mean, I understand the suspicion.
Would you...
I
Sorry.
understand that you are careful, but I can assure you that everything is under control here.
Horace retorts, quite frankly, I feel like your very sudden and unannounced presence, especially given this entire situation that happened yesterday, may actually add some stress to the people here. They are already on edge, and that I don't know if this is going to make it worse. I understand completely. I do not ask for much, other than for our shaman to what's the word? Double check. We will remain outside so long as you allow her entry and allow her to ensure that the demonic presence has waned and disappeared completely. I realized that it might seem that everything is fine once more, but we speak from
Is the
experience.
shaman they're talking about Renho or the Nomad Archon?
The Renho. Renho's the shaman. Horace says, one moment, if you could, as Horace turns around to run it by Nuvola and Lamy. Yep.
And I have a question for DM.
Yep.
Remember in the second session that I was like getting liar vibes from somebody? Remember? Was it Amun or was it the other guy?
It was a little bit of both. They were kind of like hesitant to really go into detail on things. Amun mentioned how he didn't want to go into detail because that was like classified, and
Okay.
it seemed pretty important to him. And Aidan was he gave off vibes that there might be something he's not really telling, but you don't really have as much of a clue because he didn't. It was kind of like a just like general insight check instead of Amun just straight up saying, "Oh yeah, this is kind of classified. We cannot go into too much detail."
Okay. And then while Horus is gonna go to talk to the goblin peoples, I would like to lean on my billhook and just scan the moon with my eyes. Is there any something new on his appearance?
Did you roll insight before? Did you roll insight already?
I don't think so.
Okay, then please roll insight. I think
Okey-dokes.
Horace was the one who rolled, but yeah, now you can roll again for a different reason.
I am looking for weaponry, any religious items, any charms, you know. That is... This is a 14.
Okay. Mods, shoot Amun. True. So, he appears to have a whole lot of trinkets. He seems to be pretty well traveled. He has this like big wanderer staff, so it seems like wherever he's going, he always like picks up something to bring with him. And as for weapons, he doesn't really have anything on his body. He has the the trinkets that he's brought along on his travels, and he has some scrolls strapped to his back that may or may not be used for whatever job he's doing. As he mentioned, he's kind of like an expert in this, and his demeanor, despite the fact that he told you that they're experienced, and the vibe that Horace was getting, that they seem like experienced adventurers, like they know what they're doing. He seems very worried.
Okay.
As you guys like have this chat with these three in the front, you notice how the tall goblinoid has assembled a little almost like a posse of the hunters who are like who have climbed down the trees and are talking to her directly now. Nuvula faces Horace and says, yes?
Horst starts. Well, we have a bit of a situation, and I don't know what your feelings are on it, but you should be aware of it since I am very conflicted. Horst then proceeds to relay to him who Amun is and the situation with the shaman.
He will sigh and say, well, see, there's something I have to share. It's that I know him because I have traveled the lands as an emissary as well. The House of Harmony's, I suppose, goal has always been something quite important to me. I already told you that I've been traveling for a while, and I come from the other continent, the Alliance, and when I wanted to help my fellow goblins, I took on this task. But I don't know, maybe I failed, so they have to take things in their own hands. But yet again, we did face off against something we did not expect. Well, the forest seems healed, so I guess we didn't fail completely, but that woman, I still cannot put my finger on what was up with her, which is why I kind of, I suppose, welcome that they're here. There's so many questions I would like to ask somebody, and none of us have any answers.
Horst replies, if you'd like, they are there. I just did not wish for any stress or suspicion of us with the shaman roaming around, and the guards are already a little on edge seeing them from a distance, so I guess I just wish for us to be cautious.
No, I completely understand. But you have to understand as well, the goblins are traumatized as well from everything. We kind of defeated their oppressor, and yet at the same time there's so many questions that we cannot answer, like what was happening there with the mist, and why was she there? So just to ease their worries, I would at least like to hear what he has to say about that.
Horst responds, saying, of course.
He kind of like gives you like a little bow, and then scurries over to join Arman and Brynhilder.
And not to him. Yeah. I was wondering as well.
Bro's just zooming around. I don't know.
As you guys approach, Amun will turn to you and say, "Have you come to a decision?" And Nubula explains how he knows of Amun as like an important figure of the House of Harmony. They have never met in person, but he's a name that he has heard a lot about, and he would like some advice on how to handle the situation. He then turns to like Arman and Brunhilde and Horus and says, Do you mind if I share what happened after we defeated Ram?"
Horse doesn't mind.
It's your court.
Right.
Brunhilde nods.
Okay, thank you. He seems like quite uneasy, and then starts to go into how after you've successfully dispatched Ram, it appeared like it wasn't quite over. There was something strange to it, how Abby has been dealing with this other devil that she had no clue was involved in the situation at all. Going into what really occurred, and while he's still talking, he's not really quite done yet. But as he speaks, the three get visibly more and more concerned, and then the tall goblinoid slowly but surely approaches with like a pretty confident demeanor to her as the goblins are following her as well, and then says, "Archdevil might be more serious than thought." Amun turns to her with a very concerned look and nods, and then takes a step back and says, "Right, this is quite concerning news indeed. Like I said before, all we ask is that Renho takes a look at the situation. She can be trusted, but if you don't, if you're still worried, I completely understand. It's just we're hoping to help. Is what we want to do."
Can I make a divine sense?
Sure.
Okay.
What's the range? 60 feet. Okay. It was Devil, Celestial, and what was it? Devil, Celestial, Undead. Yeah.
Undead, yeah.
Yep. You get the faintest ping of like Amun, who
Okay.
appears.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Who appears like a tiefling, and in the academy you have been taught not to trust tieflings, which may or may not influence your decision, or may not at all. Depends on entirely what you think Arman would think. But that's something that they were trying to like drill into you.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nomad Archon also has something strange about her, but it's kind of like really odd. It's like a mix of Celestial and Fiend at once, which is very unusual.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But Renho does not have anything, right?
Ah, no. She doesn't really have
okay.
anything strange. So,
Okay, worth a
make
shot.
decision. Make decision. Time's of the essence.
I look around. How does everybody look like?
Lammy has been joining you guys as well, listening to everything, and says, for what it's worth, if it's just her, then I agree to the conditions. And then she like turns around, the goblins are like kind of like approaching her, start speaking in Goblin to her, which Rook would kind of like understand. By the way, Rain, would you think Rook has also like approached, or do you think he would stay behind?
He's been sticking back because
Okay.
he still doesn't know who these people are.
Yeah, that close enough for you to hear what they're saying, but not really. You're not really close to have like an influence on what the others hear. But you would basically hear them go like trustworthy and new path ahead and something like that. They're quite they sound quite hopeful in the presence of the taller goblinoid. And then oh yeah, Lammy already said her piece. She said that so long as it's Renho, she will allow it. But then she also turns to the quote unquote Nomad Archon and says, I'm not sure what was up with that. With the we kind of saw you yesterday already, and you helped us. So I'm inclined to believe that she's trustworthy too. I just don't really know what the vibe is, but my men are inclined to trust. So okay, yeah, let's do this. The goblinoid, the taller one, turns to all of you. Her 3 eyes are giving off like a little bit of an eerie aura, and she tells you all her name, introducing herself as Shaima, and then just like gives like a nod. Whoops. Shall we go? Amun takes a
I
step
will
back,
make
same as Esma.
I will make a way, like space, so that they can pass. But I will not enter the village with them. I'm gonna be here and take a look-see.
Okay.
Basically guard. Like here. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to...
Keeping an eye at the Leonine
Alright, gotcha.
and the other.
Who would be coming with Renho and the quote-unquote Nomad Archon? Lammy is following them. As... Whoops. Actually, yeah, Abby's
Yeah,
also here. Sorry. Abby would also be here with you guys, keeping an eye on them.
Rook's gonna stick around because he's shy.
Alright. So, we have Rook and Horace with those two. Okay. I shall then introduce the next scene.
I shall then introduce the big bad of the entire campaign.
True.
All of you
Yeah.
guys.
Introduce the TPK.
Only 1 more minute away.
It has but some sites almost been an hour, so
It's been a good run. It's been an hour. See you next time. As Renho and Shaima are slowly making their way to the village, you notice Renho, the little turtle person, is like sprinkling around these like leaves, taking a whiff around, using these like totems to like scan the area, and then at some point she just like stops, snaps like towards the hillside, and says, "Oh, trouble!" And then just like hurries over. Like she's like really short and small with like stubby legs, so she's not very fast, but she's like rushing over to like get to the top of the hill as quickly as possible. And then Shaima is like looking at you two and says, "Hurry, or faster." And then she just like dashes over. She's like extremely fast on her feet. And Lammy like flies with her. As
I love this triangle. I don't know what this triangle is doing.
I don't know either. I think Grimmy is like in his tent. Yeah, he's there. He could move himself if he wants to. He's just a little like triangle guy. He's next to Lammy. Yeah, gotcha. And then Rook. Oh yeah, this is actually kind of awesome. Because you know Goblin, Shaima would turn to like some of the elders and then some of the scouts nearby, and says, "Warn everyone, they must get to safety." To the goblins. She continues rushing up.
But Shitai is up here in a tent.
Yeah, I don't. Shitai.
What are you on about, Grey Mare?
He's just kind of like
Shitai
there.
in the tent next to me.
Okay.
We sleeping.
Yeah, I'm knowing I'm in a tent, but I have no idea what is happening with Shaddai currently.
No, okay. he was kind of like kind of a goober,
Goober.
with the funny dream, but it's not like the dream has like impacted him too much. It probably I will say it like this because the way she sleeps is like very unique, of course. While he was like quote unquote resting, he over the course of the night would have heard like these little like almost like the chiming of a bell, but it's like extremely faint, and once if he was trying to like follow the sound, it would just like lead upwards towards the stars, and some of them were like twinkling his way, but it's up to Grimmy if Shitai would interpret that into anything of his own, because on their own they don't really reach him, so to speak. However,
Okay, cool.
as things are going on, you can have Shitai leave his tent and enter the scene however you wish. I imagine this would make like a really good moment for him to join because of what is occurring.
Can I exit outwards and looks to see all goblins?
Yeah, I will then move everyone up north of these two, and then this NPC. The goblins are like clearing out; they're like leaving the hillsides. Whoops. And you make it up towards here, as Shitai sees all these individuals like rushing up the hill, and whoever else is in the like the camp, you see some of the goblins, the scouts, rushing towards you and informing you that something is going on up the hill, just in case you wish to investigate yourselves. They say.
Hello.
Oh, they say that to Arman and those.
Yeah, exactly. Arman and Brunhilde, in case that influences if they want to go up the hill as well or not. That's up to you to decide.
Actually, I don't know. I wanted to. I'm a little overprotective right now because I don't trust them.
You know what's okay? I have a funny idea for that actually.
Okay.
You will see like a lot of the goblins starting to gather at the bottom of the hill. So like all the like goblin druids, all the children, they're like all heading down south now, down away from the hill. It's like very a rushed job, but that's okay. As the scouts make it your way, and then you see the two clerics that Nuvula was like traveling with come up to you guys and say, "Don't worry, we've got this under control. We'll keep an eye on them. You go with your friends."
Okay. Rhiannon, do you also join? Are you also going back to the village?
Yeah, I don't think we have any reason to stick around.
Can I also really quickly pass like a, I don't know, like a box full of water to wash my hands really quickly?
Sure. As you guys kind of like make your way away from everything, Amun and like Esma are like taking even more steps back. They're like creating even more distance to ease
That
your
is not
minds.
concerning at all.
Yeah.
No, that makes me that. I'm okay with that.
So yeah, I'm
Alright.
rushing. Like,
Okay.
let's rush.
What the hell? All the way over here.
Okay.
You rush up, and while Arman and Brunhilde are joining the scene a little later, you see Renho throw open the blinds to Aileen's tent, as you see something quite disturbing, as flowing out from her tent is this black fiery mist, and Aileen seems to still be in slumber, be it due to still being in her reverie, in her trance, in her like elven form of sleep or not. However, what's even more
Haley, why are
concerning...
you practicing the dark arts again?
Exactly, Lee, what are you doing? As the tents are thrown open, spilling out from the tent are these 3 tiny little creatures with flaming skulls burning from their heads. And
Oh,
Renho,
I need to stop farting.
what did you have to eat? That's worrisome. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
hello.
move these guys away. These children are not here anymore. As Shaima will turn to you and say, "We'll handle small fry. Take care of friend." And Renho kind of just like scuttles past them into the tent and says, come on, rush, hurry."
Okay.
Am I awake?
No. And we are going to get to you right now. Because...
Dice.
Keep going.
Should I see these giant grill-like creatures and says, "Oh, hello"?
They just kind of like scream and say, like, weird nothingness in Abyssal. They seem quite angry for one reason or another, and they really hate the sunlight that's spilling down into the tent as they're slowly spilling out.
Should I kind of understand what a sane and screaming says?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. As Ben says, "Oh, hello," in Abyssal.
Roll me persuasion, just because I'm curious what their like reaction's gonna be.
Okay, this is way easy to do now that I have that PDF. Thanks to me.
Yippee!
16.
Heck.
Wow.
Let's go. They kind of turn to you, with a glint in their eyes. That's almost like the kind of like look you would give somebody who was like an acquaintance a long time ago. But they're still very angry. And now we will switch over to Aileen's perspective, because last night you have found out something interesting. You found out from Liv, after you've posed the question, who was behind the fires in my home, and you get the answer that it was not envy, it was in fact wrath. And while you meditate, maybe consciously, maybe subconsciously, you've tried peering into your memories. You've tried looking into this concept, this individual, this devil named Wrath. And if you have already like met them in a previous life of yours, and each time you go into reverie, you concentrate on these memories as you drink from the sap of Yggdrasil to recover your strength. This is a practice that all elves do quite regularly, and this is why you recover your strength much quicker than humans, for example, do, and while you're still on guard. But just like a doe who is sipping away at a river, sometimes the current becomes so strong that you're pulled in and dragged away. And even if elves don't usually sleep if they can make that choice, sometimes if they're faced with incredible trauma, incredible injuries to recover from, or just complete and utter exhaustion, they might lose consciousness from that during that trance, or even before they enter it. And that pull might turn into its typhoon as you're pulled into the astral pond, and out of control of your own dream, you drift along. However, as I've mentioned before, these dreams might be something important. Atara has taught you that if an elf dreams, it means that something important is happening. It's always something special. They're almost prophetic, an omen, or maybe a message. As memories from previous lives, previous reincarnations, might flood your mind, and you open your eyes as your lungs are immediately filled with thick smoke in some kind of back alley on the wet stone floor, cold and uninviting. You've never really been someone for cities, but you find yourself in one now. And you look up, and the skies above are filled with flames reaching above the rooftops. You sit up and look forward to see a singular lone woman squatting over an unconscious man on the floor and beating it over and over as its head keeps making impact with the ground, and her arms are covered in tight wraps. She has short black hair and seems to wear a suit of sorts, one that feels awfully familiar, especially after meeting Lev. Slowly she stops her assault on the person on the ground, gets up from her knees as blood drips from her knuckles on the floor, and her eyes shine with a crimson hatred. The air fills with an intense heat as she takes a singular waft of her cigarette, and yet you feel the temperature rise like an inferno. She turns away as they say, "Let's get this over with." You have until my cigarette burns out. 1 minute. Tell me your beef. Explain me your life story. I don't care. Make it worth my while. Whatever it is, get it over with before you also end up a stain on the floor. Maybe it will save your sorry hide, as she cracks her knuckles in her neck. And I would like you all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Everyone,
This is why you should not smoke, people.
It turns into a cold hard killer.
Initiative?
Yeah, everybody, please.
Oh, okay.
Alright, can everybody tell me initiative 20 to 25?
24.
Excellent. Aileen has 24. 20 to 15. Nothing. 15 to 10.
I got 11.
11, 13.
10 plus, so it'll be in that range.
11,
10 plus 2.
13. Plus 2. And you rolled 11?
No, roll 10, so
Oh, okay.
12.
Excellent. Sounds good to me. 10 to 5.
7.
7 and 6. Yeah, you are fully recovered, so whatever features you have, whatever is going on with your stat blocks and everything, you have all recovered, because we are entering a new chapter, so I think it would be very suiting to go into it all refreshed, especially since you had such a nice dream.
Bailey
Aileen.
is 12.
After-
I forgot Bailey.
Don't worry. But yeah, you're
Okay.
first up. Well, technically, she is first up, but she's skipping her turn, kind of.
Oh shit.
How does
She used her turn to light a cigarette.
exactly action light cigarette? Bonus action form aura.
I use my turn to get lung cancer.
Oh yeah, this is actually really important. As Aileen is basically coming to her senses and realizing the situation she finds herself in, she she gets this overwhelming feeling that after what she was told last night by Liv, that whoever is in front of her must be the object of her hatred and the villain that Lev says is responsible.
So, question for the this is wrath.
Yeah, this is what you think is wrath. What you believe to be wrath.
I'm actually taking notes. I use code spell, so it takes time.
All good. I kind of threw it into this.
I wrote believed, and I just failed that word so hard. And she, he, her, that, them, they said I have until the cigarette.
Exactly. Until the cigarette burns out, you have time to speak and tell whatever you want to speak about and say.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Aileen is. Does Aileen realize this is a dream, or what does Aileen think she is in?
For that, roll me a charisma check.
Why charisma is so low?
Or wisdom. Sorry, I forgot to say. Actually, wait, yeah.
I will take the wisdom.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a straight wisdom, yeah.
This is improved initiative.
17.
Okay. I will relieve you. I will inform you of the following. You usually find yourself. You sometimes find yourself in these kind of dreams as you go into reverie, reliving old memories to remind yourself of things, to remind yourself of an ability you might have had, of a memory, perhaps something along those lines. But for the first time, you're not really sure anymore of what is going on. You're not sure if this is a memory. You're not sure if this is some kind of past lifetime. If these are memories that are from other elves flooding into your head, or if these are alternate versions of yourself. Different versions chasing after revenge. Or maybe they're just... If you're really lucky, maybe it's just a nightmare. But for that, it feels way too real.
Okay. Well, Aileen is just gonna do a quick surrounding check. On all she probably sees just burning buildings and the poor man on the street and that woman.
Yep.
Aileen is gonna look. She is kinda, due to the fact that she does not know what this is, she's kinda scared / worried, but she's trying to show like a cool, collected front.
Okay.
But like within, she's like shitting bricks almost.
Then please roll me a deception check if you would like to basically fake it until you make it.
Me.
Okay.
Ugly 20.
Sick nasty. You basically put on the appearance of somebody who knows what they're doing, as However, the woman seems oddly unimpressed. They don't really seem to care what sort of expression you put on. And they say, "You know what this is. You've come here to find me. So get it over with already."
Eileen is just gonna clear her throat and then, are you who they call Wrath?
You see her expression change for the first time as like the corner of her lips kind of like bends into a grin, and then says, "Sure, sweetheart, but what I prefer to be called is simply and straightforwardly Sata."
What did you say, Sata?
Yep. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Nah.
I was worried first, Appy, that you said Satan about Sata.
Yeah, that's cute that you want to defeat me with the power of friendship, but I'm the literal devil from the literal Bible, so...
I'm the devil from the Bible?
Have we met before?
What do you think? I don't think I remember you, but that doesn't change the fact that you're here now.
Were you behind the fire in the Fioldi forest?
She seems oddly, what's the word, perplexed. She replies, "I have no idea what you're going on about."
I was told that the one behind the fire of my home was Wrath.
Is that so? She kind of like clicks her tongue and then like looks you up and down and then says, "That's usually how it goes. Because, after all, if you know me and my name, you know that I am Wrath, the god of vengeance. So whoever feels they have beef with me, I immediately know. And I don't leave these things unattended. But you think you have beef with me, but do you know yourself?"
I don't know if I have beef with you. I just want to know who and why they burned down that forest. And if it's not you, then I have no beef with you. If you know who, I hope that you can help me find. Whereas you are the god of vengeance, and vengeance is what I'm looking for.
Holy shit.
You are an interesting one, for sure.
Thanks.
First things first, I would like to know, who was the one who told you that it was me who killed the inhabitants of your forest and burned it down?
Their name was Lev. Had a motorcycle.
I think I'm getting this now.
Low-key hot.
So, okay, this is curious. Because you see, Lev is a filthy liar. Not a single word she says can be trusted. And so, I'm inclined to think, you've been kind of set up, haven't you? The fact that she's trying to pin you against me, a fight you cannot win.
I don't trust her, and I'm unsure to trust you. She just came, not to me, but to us, the people I'm with, after a battle against fiends. Fiends that have corrupted innocents.
I'll tell you this much. I don't care if you trust me or not, but what I don't do is lie. Her and I might be more similar than you think, but that doesn't mean that we do shit the same way. I thought you were really here to get your... what's the word?
Piece of action.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking for answers. And vengeance. Because who it was that started that fire killed so many lives. Innocent lives, children, adults, nature, magic. I am unsure if I was lucky or unlucky to have survived. And I might be a go happy, go lucky person, but I still want vengeance. But most of all, I want answers. Why
Then I
did
will help you find
survive,
them.
but no one else?
Let's make this interesting, shall we? The way I do things is I duel the ones I think are worth my time. However, obviously, I don't know if you have what it takes, and you most likely do not. And I'm not expecting you to take this on yourself. Take this on alone. I will make you an offer. Give me an interesting fight, and we shall see to it that you will have what you seek. And as that's going on, above, on the plane of normalcy, you see Shaima and Lami and whoever else is around to help fend off the imps, to give you all some time. And then Renho basically ushers you into the tent and says, "Come on, we have to do a seance."
No seance.
Yep.
People beyond this living earth, can you bring Eileen back to us?
So Renho's calling
hates
the rest of the party in?
Huh?
Renho's calling the rest of the party in?
Yeah, she's basically calling all of you guys.
Right, Rook will just...
And he was not happy. Just for the record. She's not like this.
as you kind of enter the tent, you see as like Aileen is still in trance, and she has this like unholy fucking summoning circles surrounding her. It's like etched into the ground and like a burning ember.
Was this
Like
before? Is this
like a pentagram?
Ren's doing?
Huh? No, she just arrived here.
Oh, I was like, if
No, it's no. She kind of just like opened the tent and is ushering everybody in, and it says, "We have to do this."
Wait, hang on. We are all inside the tent, while the Imp of Wrath, they're all outside.
They're fighting the goblins and
Okay,
people
alright,
that-
okay.
are not Renho basically.
Okay.
Yeah, they're holding them off. Shaman did say, I'll handle the small fry. You take care of your friend." Is Shitai joining, by the way?
Well, Shitai was going to talk to the imp, but if the imps are busy, then
Yeah. They look at him with like, he's like a friend, and then just gets a smack in their face by Shaima. Just gets absolutely clobbered. They get the living shit beaten out of them. Okay. With everybody gathered in the tent, she says, "Right, she's still in trance. This is good, I think. It means we might be able to reach out. I know these things. Come on. Come on, gather."
Support, I think.
Shitai in speech goes to Gavin's circle.
Everybody hold each other's hands as she like starts preparing this like incense and everything. It takes on this
Yes, Rook has
feather hands.
That's actually a lie. Book does not have hands. He has talons. X-ray.
No, it just has very bony hands.
I think I just noticed how fucking cold your hands are.
That's actually really valid.
like deadly cold.
She's preparing this shamanistic ritual as she starts chanting in what's the language? Sylvan, there we go. So, as she stands chanting in Sylvan and incanting some kind of spell, as the air starts smelling like autumn leaves, and you get this scent of. Yep, that's exactly what you feel. Because suddenly the room starts to fill with this air of like smoke, as if there's something burning. And I will exactly. I will ask everybody who is basically what's the word? Who is trying to commune and to commune with Aileen's dream. To roll me a charisma check. Unless you are trying to basically, if you don't want this to happen, do a charisma save instead. That's up to you.
Okay.
That is no idea what is happening. It's not sure what do you do.
I mean, that's yeah.
I would try to do the seance, and it's an 11 total. So it's
Okay, so-
really.
Rook is trying to do the seance and gets.
Yeah,
a 20
Brunhilde
total.
hates it, but I think she's gonna go along with it.
Okay, I've got an idea. Chitai is not going to resist it, but Chitai was not specifically told to do the seance, was just told to enter in circles, so we'll do neither.
As before I leave that scene, I will just
Murderous
like
tendencies.
continue it a little bit just to ensure that Shitai actually knows what he's doing and like knows he has what choices he has. And as everybody slowly prepares themselves to go into meditation and go into seance together, Renho turns towards you and says, "Now, concentrate. What you want to try doing is enter her dream so that you can help if she's in danger."
Oh, okay.
You know how to do that?
No.
Well, you just need to focus real hard, and the circle and I will do the rest.
Oh, okay. As Chitai attempts to focus.
Cool. Okay. At least he knows what he's doing, kind of now, sort of. So give me a check.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, he's popping off.
Yeah, join the club. Yeah.
Okay,
Do we get anything special for getting a nat 20?
what
Do we
was
get a reward?
what was
Do
the?
not instantly die.
Do not exactly. You're not incinerated by what's happening. No. What was the lowest roll, by the way? I think it was a 7 or something, like 7 plus
Yeah.
2. Yeah. The DC was initially 10. However, because of shenanigans that I will get to later, it's lowered to an 8.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Indeed. So the DC was fairly low initially anyway, so it wasn't the most difficult thing to do, but you might have been able to like be delayed by just.
And that's why he's on that 20.
As Aileen kind of just like converses with this person, she sees some of the bodies that were lying out on the floor suddenly like stir and come alive, and kind of like in the dream where you don't really remember faces or like remember shapes of things. You see the shapes of Arman, Shitai, and all the other friends slowly take shape as if they've always been there, but you just didn't remember or like realize. You're all lying on the floor, kind of in this burning environment as the smoke fills your lungs, and you may or may not cough, depending on if you use your lungs.
Sorry, Happy.
No, I just hold my breath, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, Happy. A really quick but important question.
Mhm.
Satha's eyes. Describe them, please, if at all possible.
Her eyes specifically?
Specifically her eyes.
Okay.
If it's something I've not thought of, then it's completely fine. Can skip over.
No, it's something that. Oh, do you mean as like building a scene, or what Shitai would see?
Little bit of both. Like how directly, how do our eyes look? Like, do they look hollow with some white in it, or do they look complete burning red or such?
Then roll me a perception, please, just for Shitai, what he would realize. This would be very interesting from his perspective.
Say the surfing down.
8. No, that's okay.
He does indeed have eyes.
They appear burning red, but they don't appear the same intensity as the red glare. However, there's still some sense of familiarity, especially considering the how do I describe this? The scent of blood in the air as it's slowly dripping from her knuckles. Something about that is oddly familiar. Okay.
Say.
Yeah, Aileen, you for one reason or another notice bodies behind you starting to move.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Aileen is not gonna look back. She weird like that.
Mhm.
She's just continuing to look at Theta. And a duel until what?
Until I'm satisfied.
I just don't. If I can choose, I just don't want to die until I got my answers. If that's fine.
I have no intention of holding back, but since you don't appear to be alone anymore, maybe this is going to be looking more in your favor than it used to be.
How long is that cigarette?
It slowly but surely is getting to the end, so it's like
like a round
it's
is
getting-
just 6 seconds, and a cigarette can burn for a while.
It can.
Arman,
Basically,
shush. I'm just kidding.
when she started lighting it, And she started lighting it, and was basically like this, basically cold at the start. She was like taking a big waft, so it like started burning pretty quickly. But over the course of the conversation, she hasn't really like been pulling on the cigarette as much, so it's like burning slower, right?
Okay.
It's like if you pull really hard on the cigarette, it starts smoking really hard and start lighting up, burning up real quick, much quicker. But yeah.
A duel it is. Aileen says as she aims a shot.
Okay.
How far is this? Is a tile? Oh damn, Arman.
Quite big. 5 feet. Each tile is 5 feet.
5 feet.
I'm so sorry. I guess I'm.
That scared the shite out of me.
Let's just try something.
All you have to prove to me is that you're useful and that you have actually the guts to do this. If you can do that much and you're not afraid of what's to come, then you're worth my time.
Oh, I promise you. Guts I have. And she fires.
Okay,
Ooh.
roll me to hit, please. Do your attacks.
Pew 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 pew.
Would you like to do your mark and Croy's mark or something with like a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
And where did I put my fucking it's a 1 hour query.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, matey. Roll to hit.
Ooh.
Nice. That hits for sure.
That misses.
I mean, it might have. Please roll damage. I believe this is 1d8 plus 3d4 because you have your mark on them, and they're like the creature type.
A
Exactly,
dubious
okay.
little creature getting up to some mischief.
Good to know. Yeah. The extra d4s come from what's the word? Favorite enemy. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
And when I now shoot,
Yeah.
I do 17 damage.
Okay.
And I am gonna use 1 charge of my bow upgrade. And I'm gonna do Fairy Curse.
Okay.
Upon
What are you
hitting a creature with this arrow, the target must make a Constitution saving throw or be affected by the reduce spell.
Not a bad call. They roll a unnatural 20, unfortunately.
Well, I shot my shot and I did 17 damage. And now I still have my movements correcto.
Yepers, if you want to move, you can do so.
I want to move, please and thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey.
I'm... No, wait. I was there.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, Shitai.
Okay,
You
bye
just kinda
horse.
like, yeah. You just kind of like wake up here. See Aileen take a shot at this woman as they had like a chat before, and yeah, you're free to do whatever you think Shitai would do.
Should I walk up? Okay. As we'll say in Abyssal, oh, hi, I'm Shitai.
Can Aileen do a free action speak and say shoot, attack?
Sure, you can say that. She just like grins a little and says, "Hi."
Should I ask? Oh, attack her.
Yes, attack.
Oh, okay.
Like a
Should I-
fucking dog
Guard
attack.
dog.
As
Sick 'em, boy.
Shitai turns and says, I have to kill now. As well,
Please do.
bonus action, dash, and go up and attempt attack.
She just says, "Make my day."
Mm.
Sick. That hits.
No. What's it called? Like, no sneak attack since no one is close by and does not have advantage. Well, okay, but never. Do not even need it. Jeez.
Criminy. That's 12 damage. Okay,
As I'll be end of turn.
excellent. Up next.
Oh, actually, sorry. Can I
Yeah.
move instead down this way so I'm not blocking away?
All good.
Hey,
Excellent. As you notice after Eileen's shot, and then after Shitai's attack, she turns her attention towards whoever struck her last. As she clicks her tongue, points a finger at Aileen and says, "You're up next." And then we'll do one of these for now. Teehee. And then she will turn her attention to Shitai. Yep, that was her legendary action basically. Up next. I forgot that she was at the start of initiative, so this is just like a legendary action. Oops, sorry, I accidentally skipped. Brunhilde, you're up next.
Wow, I can't believe Happy would try and silence me.
Hey,
Happy silencing
Grimmy,
women yet again.
Grimmy, roll me another perception check for free. As a treat, because you're closer now.
As a tree.
Huh? Treat?
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 Heck yeah!
Oh god, he's
no,
a dog.
treat, no.
You, as you stated previously, the question was if it was kind of like a black void with a Kindle inside, right?
Yeah,
The eyes.
is-
Yep.
yeah, exactly. It's almost like seeing the tip of a candle dance.
Indeed. As Shitai comes closer to stab this woman upon the command of Aileen, he does notice that they're very familiar in shape.
Oh,
Anyway, Brunhilde.
Since Rook
Hi,
is next to Brunhilde on the initiative, can they collaborate?
Yep, purse.
Okay. Question. Would Rook
What you
have
got,
had a
Bertrain?
chance- would Rook have had a chance to don a mask before joining the
To be fair,
going to sleep? Yeah.
he didn't really know what to expect after entering Seance. Like a battle
That's what I
was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Let me look if this is something I can do then.
to be fair, there were the demons coming out of Aileen, but of
Actually,
course,
yeah, that's
I
fair.
guess-
Yeah. If you think he would have donned the mask in response to the little imps. Oh yeah, I can send the.
I'm gonna say no because things happen so fast. You probably would
Okay.
have had the
That's completely fair.
immediate reaction.
It's gonna be fair.
Me when I nerf myself.
Inspiration?
True.
So it would have to be. I'm seeing if the hopeful plan is that Rook can cast Rupturing Curse so that Brunhilde can maybe proc the extra effect by
Heck
doing
yeah.
enough bludgeoning damage. So is that your intention for your turn, Rhiannon?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, let me measure real quick. Let me do some calculations. Oh, that's just in range. I don't even have to get closer. Let's go. Okay.
Sick. You just have to be around the corner just so that you have line of sight because this building is
Right.
currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rook move over here. And then Rook will look over to Brynhilde and say, "Attack her a lot." He will use a second level spell slot to cast Rupturing Curse on Sata. Choose one creature you can see within range. It must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 piercing damage and be knocked prone by the pain.
Ooh.
Okay. Very interesting. Let's see if they succeed the saving throw. Con save. Okay. Interesting. You said they're not prone from the curse?
Yes.
Okay. Shitai notices how, as the spell is cast on Sata, that she turns her attention directly towards Rook, and as the spell takes effect, she reacts in response. Basically, I suppose clutching her chest would be the response to that, as she does in fact
Clutching
go
her
prone.
pearls.
And please roll me damage. Whoops.
Let's go! 2, 3, boom. 9.
Oh, nice.
So now the extra effect you're looking for, Brynhilde, if the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 5 times its Constitution modifier, minimum of 5, or more in a single turn, its skeleton shatters, reducing its speed to 0 for the duration of the spell, which is concentration up to a minute. It'll end otherwise.
Oh, punch.
Please do with advantage. She's basically like clutching her chest while on her knees. But Shitai notices how like she and Brynhilde now too. While as she gets closer, so that seems to be like sort of almost like giggling to herself.
I was thinking that exact same thing. I was literally thinking, I was just be giggling.
I also want to point out for Shitai, when the spell was cast, you would have just heard like a guttural crunch inside of Sata.
That's based.
Yummy.
Yummers.
Yummy!
Roll again with advantage.
Right, yeah. Advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Glad you had advantage!
That's a 10 plus 4, I believe.
Oh, it's not giving me rules. Oh, thank God. Sorry, Grimmy.
Oh, nice.
No, your turn is now.
I'm still tuned to that being a
All good.
fail.
Unfortunately, that misses. If you want, you can do flurry of blows, or just a bonus normal bonus action attack. Up to you.
I can do both, can't I?
Sure.
What was your total?
14 or something. No. Yeah, 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's total 15. To
There's one
another.
more.
Yeah, another for advantage. Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
one
one
definitely hits.
Hey.
That one
Ooh,
for sure
nice.
hits. That's 4 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Mhm.
Also, Brynhilde.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Please do.
I'm not sure if you want to punch from here or if you want to move to his side so other people can come in, because you can still punch from over here if wish to, if Appy allows such.
Yeah, sure. Okay. That's you can't do the movement there.
Oh my goodness.
That's 8 plus 4.
Nice.
That's a 12 to hit total. That unfortunately misses. Jeez.
Oh, that's a shame.
The Brunhilde curse is back at it again.
Don't call it a curse.
Well, yeah, unfortunate. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think it kind of has to be.
Yeah.
So how much damage did she take? Sata?
4
That turn?
Like
total.
4.
Okay.
Yeah. You still have Arman with the butt of her weapon and Horus with the tail, so maybe you can get that.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. As a legendary action, she turns her attention again to that individual who attacked them last, to Brunhilde, as she basically, while knelt, suddenly leaps from the floor, launching herself into the air behind Brunhilde and slamming her fist into the ground,
Dude.
making direct impact with Brunhilde.
Guys, she's right behind me, isn't she?
Getting an unnatural 20 to hit.
So she was able to get up from being prone during that turn?
This is technically like
This is legendary action.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's not her turn. It's at the end of Brynhilde's turn. This is happening.
Well, I'm just saying, like, as legendary action, she was able to get up from being prone, or was she able to do that while being prone?
Yeah, while being prone, basically. Mhm.
That's interesting. Okay.
Also, rolls with disadvantage then, right? Unless
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, awesome.
This is kind of like a kind of flavor, kind of like a teleport, so to speak. It's like it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. It's kind of like a teleport jump kind of thing.
Right.
It's not actual movement, which is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Getting an unnatural 20 to hit with disadvantage, rolling 17 bludgeoning damage on Brunhilde. And I would like
She should have done that to herself. That would have been great for me.
I would like her and Shitai to do strength saves, as basically upon impact the ground cracks in a 10-foot radius, exploding in response to her fist.
That's half my health. The bitch.
Yeah. That's a 16 and a 16. Any modifiers? I think Brunhilde has
Also,
plus 2.
Abby,
Yeah.
Yeah, +2.
Sata was in shade this whole time, right?
Yeah. This is all like shadow from
Okay.
like from
That's what I
sunlight.
thought. Just making sure
It
Rook
is-
would
yeah.
have indeed been able to see her.
Yeah, the flames are like in the buildings. They're kind of
Yeah.
that's both shadow and like flickering flames. It's a little bit of both, but
Right.
it is still shade. Like what's the word? Lightly obscured for the technicalities. All right. Does should I have any modifiers?
I'm already added, sorry.
Okay, so it's 16 plus and 18 for the two. Yeah, as both of you take 13 bludgeoning damage from the explosion, from impact, and are knocked prone. And that's the
So
end of that.
what's Brunhilde at right now, huh?
4 HP.
Dude.
Up next
Oh,
is
shit.
Sorry. I lost another 13.
yeah, from the explosion of the.
I need to
fist.
not. I need to zone out best.
Oh, my gosh.
Every time I zone out, I lose HP.
Up next, Horus and Arman.
I actually wanted to do a round of bless, but honestly, this is worrying me, so I'm gonna change my plan. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna.
Can still do it's up to self, of course, but do you think Bless would be a good idea considering it's right at the start of fight, right? So I feel like it's gonna have the most impact for our entire fight, but it's
Yeah, but
your choice
Brunhilde
entirely.
has only 4 hit points, and I was meaning to heal instead.
Oh, right. Yeah,
will-
that's completely fine too.
I will also note, she was targeting whoever attacked her last, which was Brunhilde, and the previous, which was Brunhilde. Sorry. She's always like turning her attention at whoever has most recently attacked her.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack her anyway because
Please do.
bonus action, I'm gonna heal Brunhilde. This is what I'm gonna do. So you see
Okay.
me
Heck
jumping
yeah.
over crates like a flash, as I do.
In the meantime, Horus closes in and also casts time dilation on Sata.
Let's go.
Yeah, both the same initiative, right? Awesome.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep. Please do. Heck yeah.
that is amazing.
Sick.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm jumping over flash, epic paladin shit, and I'm gonna attack her.
Please do. Roll for hit.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Where's my dice? Here's my dice. Please be good. I don't want to use a spell. I want to smite. What do I need? Okay, +5. Ooh, I don't have that +1 anymore, right? That is gone.
Um.
On my bullhook from Gary.
Actually, was it? I think it was. I think I said put till the next long rest, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I said. Yeah. So unfortunately, it has gone. Yeah.
Alrighty. Good to know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's 23. And
23. Let's go. That hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna smite her.
Let's go. Please do, and you get an
Nice.
extra D8, of course.
One extra D8 plus 1D10. This is what I'm talking about. 1D10, 1D8. Okay, that's a total 10 plus 3, 13 damage.
13.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Lay on Hands.
Let's go.
And I would like to. What's my pool again? That should be 14, right?
It's right now. It's 15. Yeah. Your total pool is
15. I would like to return 10 hit points to Brunhilde.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Brunhilde, you're.
Brunhilde's just looking at you, mildly disgusted that her turns don't go like that.
Mildly disgusted on the floor.
By the way, did you already roll smite as well? Smite damage?
Yes, that was in total with the smite.
Okay, total damage 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Did you have any ones that you rolled?
No, it was like a 5/5.
Okay, gotcha. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You rolled a D10 and a D8.
Yes, and on both I got 5 plus
okay.
3 I got from my
Yeah.
attack bonus.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I
Damage
kind of
smite?
confused you. Yeah, 3d8 is actually what the smite was gonna be.
Hey,
total
yeah,
damage.
Just
Smite.
3d8.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my!
and then-
Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm gonna add another 2d8.
Yeah,
No
just do it.
problem. I am very happy.
I just said extra d8 because it's a fiend, obviously.
Yeah, I need to actually remember this because it's my fucking class.
No way.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, that's 12.
let's fucking go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, do not forget I have advantage as well. I'm not sure if rolled attack with advantage.
You can make a reroll, see if you get a crit or something. No, not the reroll, but
Just in
like
case.
do another d20. Maybe you crit.
Okay, I rolled an 18 on my first roll. Let's see. No.
Okay, all good.
No way.
Luna discusses with the party whether or not it would be possible for Arman to move 5 feet to the left so that once Horus catches up to them, they can activate their primal interdiction aura effect, which would grant enemies disadvantage on attacking Arman, while granting advantage on attacking Horus. After a little bit of deliberation and discussion whether or not that was possible, Arman does indeed move.
Thank you.
You feel the air around Sata grow warmer and hotter as she turns her attention to Arman and takes 2 swings against her with
Okay.
her fists. Let's roll.
Happy.
Yeah.
Was that enough damage to shatter Sata's bones?
Is it specifically bludgeoning you need to take?
Yes, I don't know how much of that was
I did.
bludgeoning or not.
That was slashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. Yeah.
Well, slashing and radiant.
Yeah.
Oh,
slashing
okay.
radiant.
Luna, please roll me 2d4 because she's taking 2 swings. Sick.
Oh, is she not going to stand up? Oh, swinging.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, the reason she has disadvantage is because of primal interdiction,
Yeah.
not because she didn't stand up. That's yeah. She's no longer prone.
Yeah, sorry. Just wanted to say.
Okay. She gets up, takes 2 swings against Arman, and due to primal addiction, the first attack actually misses.
Okay.
However, the second one hits with a 32 to hit, getting 16 bludgeoning damage.
Dude. Ooh, I am
It
proficient.
tells me we're not supposed
in-
to win this one.
Oh, I'm not proficient. Damn it. Okay, saving throw, here we go! That is a 13 in total.
Oh boy, okay. Arman. How much? Yeah, there we go. As you are impacted by her fist, you feel the kinetic force explode into you as you are launched back directly into this building.
Into?
Into the building, yep, which would have
Okay.
technically launched you 60 feet. However, because you crash into the building, you instead take this much bludgeoning damage. 19 bludgeoning damage.
Good grief!
As Arman immediately goes unconscious upon impact, she kind of like whips her fist aside and then turns her attention to Aileen and starts walking towards her.
So was that enough to actually send Arman into death saves?
Yeah, she's on 0 HP right now.
Okay.
Dude.
Does she
Also,
stay in
Brunhilde had...
the,
Yeah. Attack of
does
opportunity
she
because
stay
she
in the
moved to...
dream?
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
moved out
you get
of,
an attack of
Mel's
opportunity.
brain.
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you can attack her.
Thank you for...
Back her.
Nah.
Whacker!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Get
Let's go, that
whacked.
hits! That hits!
Yay!
You have to roll disadvantage.
Did I?
Hey, you're prone.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
Brunhilde is prone actually. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, that is that a miss?
Oh, that should be
Uh,
15.
15. Yeah, unfortunately, that is
Yeah,
still,
it's
that is a miss. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but
Damn it, Grimmy.
it's actually funny. Despite the fact that like she's like walking away from you, and you kind of like try to kick her while she's like moving away from you, she it's almost like she doesn't even make the attempt to dodge out of the way, as you do actually make impact and deal 7 damage.
Well, that just makes it feel worse. Wow, thanks, Happy.
It is that's very
Yeah, she just didn't even try.
Okay.
So, yes, she lets herself be hit on purpose. Up next, Aileen and Shitai.
I'm not sure if I want to answer Rain's question as well, say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was the question?
Does
if-
Arman leave the dream when she hits 0 HP?
I will get to that once it gets to her turn.
Okay.
Okay. Kinda sucks because I need to take my turn before that and I need to know what to do.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Sorry. Good question. As Sure, we'll do it like that. Sure.
I mean, if it should wait until our next turn, that's fine. I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like it's a little meta because you wouldn't know what Arman sees, obviously. So it's a little
Oh,
strange.
gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, not to be too meta, I will get to that once Arman's turn comes around. But if you would like to heal or something, like if you want to do something with Arman that you think would bring her back up, you can try.
Right.
It
I
would
was
be
just saying,
greatly
for our
appreciated.
perspective, do we see her leave, or is she still there?
Her body is still there, and
Okay.
let's say it seems like she will leave soon. There we go.
Is my bill hook okay?
Yeah.
The most important.
It's on the floor beside you. Actually,
good.
it's like stuck in the wall with you.
Oh no. Okay.
As Shatai stands up, as flames, as the wounds that Shatai got from the rubble flying out and hitting.
Oh wait,
Shatai. Oh, yep.
sorry, I just realized this is a reaction, not an action. I would like to cast Bone Cocoon on Arman.
Sick.
I can use that as a reaction. Wait, let me double check.
When someone
Should be
goes
close enough.
goes to 0, right?
When someone hits 0 HP, that's a reaction.
Gotcha.
So, you conjure a cocoon made up of cartilage and bones, which protects the creature that dropped to 0 HP. While in the cocoon, the creature can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, has total cover, is considered restrained, and makes death saving throws at advantage. The cocoon has 25 hit points and an AC of 11, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, has resistance to cold, fire, necrotic damage, and immunity to poison and psychic damage. If you lose concentration, or if the cocoon is reduced to 0 hit points, it is destroyed. So basically, as Arman runs into the wall and falls down, Horus at the very least can see Rook cast a spell, and then this giant rib cage come up and encapsulate Arman as like cartilage fills in between the bones.
Super awesome.
This is so cool.
And there's like a subtle beating to it as she is cocooned in.
I'm feeling cradled.
And don't worry, I got your bill hook in there too.
Thank you.
As Shatai quickly jumps up, as Brunhilde would notice that the wounds Shatai received from the rubble and such, flying and smacking into Shatai, throwing him downwards, seems to all glow and burn away as these strange blue flames slowly encapsulate Shatai and kind of eat away at wounds, as Shatai then, with a careless killer instinct similar to Sata, quickly moves forward as well. 5, 10, 15 behind Sata, as will attempt to attack.
Please do. That hits.
Okay. This time now, was about to say Satai. Shitai actually finds a weak point within Sata's menacing frame, as means to roll damage. Okay, that was almost
go.
max.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
She then immediately turns her attention back to Shitai.
As Shitai comes quickly barreling down and then goes with a quick horizontal slice downwards, as simply says, "Sorry," as we'll enter.
Do not hold back now.
Ooh.
Up next, Aileen. She has her
Aileen?
attention on Shitai.
Eileen low-key shitting bricks. I'm going to cast Gale Bolt.
Okay.
I'm making a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Do you move away for that?
Okay.
Because you're in 5 feet, which would make it disadvantage.
Unless it's a melee spell attack, but I believe it's range. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack.
Her attention is on Shitai right now.
I'm moving.
She does not
Here.
do the attack of opportunity.
And I'm casting Gale Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Ranged
Please do.
spell attack, it's
Hold
just
it.
+5. Because my spell
Indeed.
attack is...
Correcto mundo. Shoot him.
13.
That unfortunately misses.
Damn it.
Would you like to flavor how this looks?
Well, I shoot a burst of wind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna read on it. From my, like, I doing it with my bow, but nothing, like, I miss, so it like swishes past Sata and Shitai, just swishing the fire with it, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no, like, the embers in there because there's no fire on
Yeah.
us. And yeah,
Gotcha.
it just go whoosh.
Okay.
Imagine Sata and Chitai both like almost move exact same as kind of like dodge out the way of the arrow.
They move in complete unison. Up next, a legendary action from Sata. She will keep it simple and just do a punch against Shitai this time. Luna, roll me a d4 for the attack roll as a penalty. And it misses. Let's fucking go. As you hear her like her knee crack the ground below as it like whizzes past his face, and just like the gust of air just like shooting past him, just like the gale bolt from earlier, except it's just like the actual sheer force behind her fist. As she retracts her hand, looks to Shitai, mildly impressed. Brynhilder and Horus up next. Rook and Horus. No, wait, huh? Aileen Shitai? Brynhilder Rook, my bad, sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, at least he's remembering I exist now that it's technically 5 months. But also, Dwayne's also under that spectrum, so fuck you. Right. Do you have another idea that will make me look really underwhelming, or should we just go for it? Okay.
So just go for it.
Wail on him.
What? Yeah. Well, I'll try.
Actually, I think we do not have the big whale full of eyes.
That's
I would like
true.
that,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't give you a false hope.
I guess as far back
Maybe.
as possible. She didn't offer attack of opportunity earlier, but do I want to risk her not doing it again?
How much movement does Brynhilda have, say?
40.
40, right?
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
that's the most you would be able to get up to
Oh, yeah.
want to get up from prone.
You were prone before, so you only have 10 foot
I'm
speed right
prone.
now. Yeah. You were prone, so you only have 20. Yeah.
So I have just a regular roll.
That's an Jesus Christ. You're free to roll with a flurry of blows.
Help me.
Unless Rook wants to do another like something fun.
Help me.
Oh my goodness
Oh my
gracious.
god.
This one's it. This one's it. This one's it. Everyone put hand to screen. This one it.
Can I do monastic? That's a tradition, or will that hit Chitai and Aileen?
No, you can do that for sure.
You get to choose
Oh,
who
cool.
has to make save.
Exactly. You get to choose.
Oh,
what makes
then let's do some damage this turn.
it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, dex save, right?
It is a dex save.
Okay. How much damage was it? I think
Believe
2d6.
So it doesn't.
Two rolls?
Is it just my dex?
Uh,
Yeah, 2d6 or half as much on success.
Sick. Please roll me 2d6.
Oh, nice. Oh, we don't actually know.
kind of
Okay,
Alright.
that's fine.
She barely even twitches as this like blast comes her way, and is engulfed in these like almost like razor sharp stars coming her way, shooting out from Brynhilder as she goes into her astral form.
Okay,
dealing
does
8
that
damage.
cost me a point or? Okay, cool. Yeah, but does that do me a point, or is that no point?
I believe it does cost a point to activate it,
Okay,
if I remember correctly.
and point spent.
Oh,
But it was
Rook's getting in
damage.
there.
Oh my goodness!
With
What's Rook
damage, real damage.
Rook's getting in there.
Holy!
I gotta get in there.
I gotta get in there. What are you doing?
You gotta get in there.
Get in there.
I'm looking at how far I can move. I am looking to. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put on my sea urchin mask. And then.
I gotta get in there.
Can I move
get in
past
there.
Force?
Sure.
Okay.
No,
Your
Horus
teammates.
plus
Past Force. And now that I have vision of Sata, I would like to use my action to use the sea urchin feature for restraining an enemy. You can make an attempt to immobilize a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, injecting it with magical toxins. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become restrained for 1 minute.
Okay. Luna.
So, and
Actually, wait. Yeah, I shouldn't ask Luna all the time because she's a little busy in the background. Roll me a d4.
okay. That's a 2.
Okay. You see, it was restrained, right?
Yes, if they fail a Constitution saving throw.
Indeed, they do. Would you like to flavor this?
Okay. Yeah. So Rook has his mask on. That it's the one that looks like there's just ferrofluid spiking across the surface of it. And as Rook comes into vision with Sata, you see parts of that black ooze just drip off onto the ground and slither along the ground towards Sata as they climb up and hold her down.
Well, yeah. She seems what's the word? Amused by this. Does it deal damage?
Nope, just immobilizes.
Okie dokie. Excellent.
She's restrained for a minute.
Okay, end of turn.
Yep. Turn the bonus
Sweet.
action.
Sweet. She will, as a legendary action, turn around to Brunhilde, and as she's kind of like being restrained by Rook's magical effect, she will just try to like headbutt Brunhilde, doing an attack at disadvantage.
Wow.
Would you like to roll me a d4, Brunhilde?
D4.
Okay.
Hey, it's good roll.
Hey.
Perfect. The attack, due to the glorious help of Horus, misses as it whizzes past you, and you see for just a brief second your life flash before your eyes. Up next, Horus and Arman. Arman, as you're basically making impact with the wall, your true body, which is partaking in the sands right now, suffers 1 exhaustion.
Okay.
However, you open your eyes once more, but you're not in the same. What's the word? You're not in the same body anymore as this Arman used to be. You take on basically the body of someone else as you awake once again, fully recovered from everything, and you find yourself back here once more.
Is the cocoon
look-
just still there?
Yeah, basically. And Brunhilde and Aileen see someone awake that used to be like a dead body on the floor, and suddenly they take on the shape of Armand once again, and kind of like a dream
Holy
where
shit.
kind of like in a dream where you're not sure what's happening and why things are changing and like everything's like blurry and ethereal. You just kind of explained it in a way that Arman always used to be there. At least
Holy
to
shit.
to try and make sense of how this works. And yeah, you're back, same as Horus. You can see Sata's getting fairly winded, or rather like, what's the word? Yeah, I guess winded would be the right term. Oh, and just FYI, winded means like basically entering a new threshold of HP, so she's almost half HP.
Okay. It's okay, guys. We just have to do all of that again.
Exactly. Just don't
We
die.
have 6
sometimes.
levels of exhaustion, no problem.
Exactly. Just keep bonking over and over.
Horus moves up next to Shitai, telling him, I want you to go all out before boosting his capabilities using time dilation on him, as well as activating primal interdiction and time distortion, giving anybody disadvantage on attacking either Brunhilde or Shitai, as well as granting them advantage on any potential dex saves they might do. After that, Horus proceeds to do a tail attack against Sata.
Oh, no.
Ah, bummer. It's okay though.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go next to Horus. I'm gonna do that. And swiftly, like, you know, like a lightning. And I'm gonna stab her with piercing damage this time.
Okay.
Do I also roll with advantage because she's restrained?
Yep. Still restrained.
I can't believe I'm alive, guys.
Well, sorta. Kinda.
Let's
There's a
looking at
catch.
Arman, and then back at the cocoon, and then back at Arman.
Like, huh?
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Alrighty. 18.
That hits.
That hits. Yippee! Holy shit. Okay, I'm smiting.
Please do.
I'm really angry. So, that's a 16 plus 3. A 19 in total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
And I would like to use my bonus action to smack her again.
Please do.
Hang on. I have a question.
Yep.
I have great weapon mastery. That does not include smite, right?
It does include smite, so if you want to, you can reroll them.
Oh my gosh, can I reroll both of them?
Sure. I don't think
Okay, I
will.
would like to do that. It was 2
Please.
ones.
Sure, go ahead. Roll
Okay.
2d8.
Okay.
Let's see what the difference will be.
Oh my god! 1 8, 1 6!
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
5, 15, 7 extra damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And I would
Okay.
like to attack again with my billhook as a bonus action. With the
Dude,
back of my billhook.
as you basically slash into Sata with your smite, burning away at her, you see her kind of like chuckle to herself as she starts like burning up, and the blood seeps from her from the wraps around her arms, kind of like black tar covering it and suddenly engulfing in flame as she starts like burning up like an inferno.
Ooh.
She's half HP.
Okay. Damn it. Attacking again, as I said.
Please do.
Alright. 21 to hit.
Sure, that hits. Oh, don't forget you got
Okay,
all your spells back too once you like got restored back to life, quote unquote.
I'm smiting her again then.
Sure, please do.
Yeah!
My last spell.
Okay.
I'm smiting her again. 22. That is my billhook bonus action with smite. That's it.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I guess so.
Okay.
Arman being like, Ishba la 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 la. Brunhilde being like, what the hell just happened?
She seems to be entertained by everybody's performance as she chuckles, and then as her body burns up and her fists are engulfed in flames. She takes a swing upwards and crashes her fist into the ground. I will need all of you here, Brynhildr, Horus, and Arman and Shitai, to do next save. There we go. You do get advantage on this.
Everyone.
Everyone is in 5 feet, so everyone gets advantage. Oh yeah, it's for your allies only. Okay, sorry.
Oh, man.
Okay.
It's not 13,
18.
it's 11. It's 11 plus Dex.
Anna?
18 in total.
Sick, okay.
And I'm so happy about the advantage because there was a 2. So thank you.
Luna, enjoy having Aura while it lasts.
I'll continue on until he does a save. As everybody except for Arman. Oh, that's a low roll. Cool. It's suddenly, basically, as the earth underneath you gives way, you almost like sink into the floor as it starts to burn up like hot coals. You receive 7 bludgeoning damage. So that's for Arman. Sorry, not Arman. Horus and Brynhildr. Horus reduces that by an amount, by 3. Brynhildr takes 7. And then, as the searing heat starts climbing up your bodies, you take an additional 14 fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to ask about deflectness cells, but I don't think I'll bother. -7.
Ooh, yeah, Brynhildr does go unconscious from this. Arman takes 3 bludgeoning damage and 7 fire damage, so you only take half. Horus goes prone as a result of the explosion, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Shitai, but we'll see that. We'll conclude that once it happens. The last person to attack her was Arman, but that doesn't matter anymore because she did this move instead. And that's going to conclude her turn. Up next is Aileen and Shitai.
So Brynhildr went to 0, Arman and Horus are just prone?
Yep. Yeah. Arman and Horus are prone. Brynhildr went to 0, so it's again...
Grimmy
she's
rolled.
like, sick. Okay, he succeeded, so he only takes 3 bludgeoning and 7 fire. And then on his turn, he heals by 9.
Aileen.
Go ahead.
Doesn't Grimmy have like a ton of buffs from Horus?
He can attack twice, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say.
Knows that.
At the start of a turn, the restraints kind of like melt away as like the flames kind of engulf her body.
She replaced it with her own black fluid.
The black tire, yeah.
Aileen is gonna use her bonus action to do flame tongue touch on her bow.
Please do.
So I ignite it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I'm gonna shoot, yeah.
Oh my goodness
That's
gracious.
20.
Heck yeah.
Very
Oh
cool.
my god.
There's
How much
2d8
damage
and
is that?
64.
That's 25
Holy
damage.
shit!
Plus dex, so
Jeez!
30.
25 plus 5, so 30.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1d6, is that just 1 or is it 2d6?
That is actually
That's
2d6.
So I do 5 fire damage.
Yeah. Excellent. Unfortunately, as your like flaming arrow starts to hit, the flames kind of just like disappear in the black tar, and
I figure that much.
yeah, they don't seem to have really any effect on her. But your arrow surely did. I mean, yeah.
30 damage.
She turns your attention back to Aileen. Oh yeah,
I'm
gonna ask Grimmy. I'm asking Grimmy if he wants this attack to be before or after Aileen's.
Ideally, Aileen gets hit so that it moves away from the bulk of everybody.
So true. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Grimmy seems to want Shitai to take the focus off of Aileen. Aileen has retreated this turn as well, right? Like, moved a little away.
I moved us slightly back, yes.
Okay, excellent. She turns to Shitai, and then, like, without even looking Aileen's way, she kind of digs her, like, shoe into the dirt, draws a circle with it, as suddenly bursting around Aileen and the rest of the party is a ginormous ring of fire, trying to prevent you from going too far.
The Thunderdome.
The Thunderdome.
I'm
was
sorry,
bas-
guys. My dreams are kind of fire.
True. As these flames start, like, burst through the buildings and just kind of like rip them into shreds, as she will then turn her attention to the rest of the party, and she will do
Holy shit.
Leaping punch, jumping behind Shitai and crashing with her fist against the floor. Let's see if he is being hit, if she connects this attack. Oh, that's a natural one. Okay, sick. But I will still need Arman, Horus, and Shitai to do strength saves.
Okay. Natural 1.
Oh my goodness gracious.
She's gonna smack us. Again.
That's rough. Luna, can you please roll me a strength save?
Whee!
Heck yeah. Okay. Yikes, okay. So, Arman, as the fist comes down into the ground, you sink into the floor once again. You were already, like, kind of knocked prone by the first, like, fist attack against, I believe it was Horus, and then, no wait, Brunhilde. No, it's just the AoE, sorry. And now with the second fist attack, you feel it almost like engulf you like lava as you take 11 bludgeoning damage and 16 fire damage.
Hey, goodbye, you guys.
And you go unconscious once again and take another exhaustion for your quote-unquote real body.
More exhaustion levels to go, you guys.
Horse takes 2 bludgeoning and 8 fire damage. So Horse is still kicking.
Look how that's on
Let's
a
go.
save. It's so cool. So epic.
Oh, so he also takes half damage, which is 5 bludgeoning and 8 fire. Okay, that's her turn. That was her, sorry, legendary action. That was Aileen Shitai, and now Brunhilde and Rook. Where's he? Turn counter. There we go. Brunhilde.
Can I punch through, should I?
First things first, you awake in this corner in a new body.
Oh, right, yeah. I died.
Yeah. With all your key points restored and everything, it's like you're a completely new person. You wake up and
Wow.
Wow. But your real body suffers one
Can
exhaustion.
that happen in real life? I'll take it for a new body.
Yeah, what would you like to do in your turn? I feel so bad for Arman. She's like dealing so much damage, but she also suffers the most exhaustion right now.
I'm blocking with my face, don't worry.
Yeah. She's a fighter, she's a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if I give Brunhilde Bardic Inspiration?
She gets a d6 that she can use on an attack roll or saving throw.
I am going to give Brunhilde Bardic Inspiration for as my
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Sick. So yeah, would you like to punch with your Bardic Inspiration now?
I think that would be silly of me not to, so yes, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Do I want to use my How many inspirations? Hang on. So if I do 3 punches this turn,
Yeah. It can be used for
I
once.
can get inspiration on one of them.
Yep.
One of them. Okay. 2.
Nice.
There we go. We'll get that one over the line. 1 hits.
Okay. Please roll damage. Sick. That is 7
10,
force
right?
damage, I believe.
Yeah.
For Brunhilde's punches, it's d6 for damage.
Yeah, sorry, I did
Yes.
Yep.
Ignore me.
What would you like to do for your action, Rook?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Rook is going to cast Mind Ray on Sata.
Mind
Okay.
Ray.
Please do. Was it like wisdom save, I think?
It's a wisdom saving throw. On failure, it takes 2d8 psychic damage and has disadvantage on a next attack roll or ability.
Okay. Sata's no longer like. Yeah, the thing was moved to Shitai. Okay. Is it half on save? Half damage on save?
Half damage if they succeed save, and
Okay.
it will not have extra effect.
Yeah, they unfortunately do save.
No! Does that mean I only roll 1d8, or do I still roll 2d8 and
2d8.
half the damage?
We do half the damage.
Yeah. Yippee!
Okay, that's 7 damage. That's pretty solid. Okay.
That's why
Because
I
this
did
is
it.
extremely important, in which order are you doing these attacks? Does Brunhilde actually go first and Rook go second? It could be.
I did
like,
not go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it will affect things, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Rook went second.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good to know. Then, after Brunhilde and Rook's turn, as a legendary action, Sata is actually going to leap 30 feet directly towards Aileen and go for a fist directly into the skull. Let's see if this hits.
Attack of opportunity.
It's like a... what's the word? She kind of shoots up into the air like a rocket, so it's more like a teleport than an actual like movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Misty step.
Yeah, kind of. Getting 35 on hit and dealing 11 bludgeoning damage and 15 fire damage. Now, Aileen, could you roll me, please, a strength saving throw as her fist comes crashing down and cracks the floor below your feet.
Yeah.
What? Yeesh. Okay. Yep, alright. This is interesting, because as the fist basically cracks the pavement and Aileen takes 17 bludgeoning damage and 8 fire damage,
Holy
she
shit.
goes unconscious, and as you go unconscious during this strange dream section, it's almost like you sink into the floor, going into the earth itself, and then shoot out the other side once again as you wake up somewhere completely different. And you wake up, this time you wake up in a graveyard, finding yourself surrounded by your friends once again. But
Sorry guys,
a
teleporting all over the place.
a completely new scene. It almost feels like
That's a different
you're
person.
true. Almost feels like you're you're reliving an entirely different life. As you find yourself face to face with her once again.
Wait, so is the energetic assassin a different person or same?
That's still the same person. They just seem like a little. Their mood is a little different.
Gotcha.
Pokemon evolution.
Are they still on fire?
Yeah. So they still seem like the same amount of like hurt. It's not like they're just fully healed up or something. It's just like, it's almost like you're picking up something what you left off previously.
Right.
Is it correct that she's elevated right now?
Yeah.
How many feet?
15 feet, I would say.
Okay.
I will add that as a. There we go. And yeah, that was her legendary action. And then up next, I believe Horus and Arman. Yeah. You, Arman, once again, you wake up after being knocked out to 0 HP. Your body, your real body reacts to all these like injuries. But in here, you keep on keeping on.
I think I'm taking like a breath of air and be like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh no, she's very far away. Damn it. 15 feet, you say? I can do charge, but charge will only give me like 10 feet extra, which means 45 feet. And I think that is not enough. Let me check.
Happy, am I correct to assume I'm unconscious?
No, you're back to full HP and alive again.
Okay, damn.
You were knocked unconscious, yes, but now you're back alive and your real body suffers 1 exhaustion.
Damn it.
Do I have my full? Do I have spell slots or are they gone?
Yeah, your spell slots are back.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, this time I'm not gonna spawn smite. I think I'm gonna do something else. If anybody wants to go before me, I would appreciate it so I can look through my spells.
All good.
If anybody's initiative before me.
Horus can give you plus 10 extra speed.
Okay.
Actually, this is kind of cracked. If you want, you can have like Horus help Arman get up by not just like giving extra speed or something, but maybe like what's the word? Like boost her up the ledge. You can do something like that.
You can yeet me to death.
Exactly.
Horse could use their tail.
True.
Oh my gosh.
That is actually literally
fucking love
right.
this.
Heck yeah. I imagine the tail like wraps around Arman, you just spin it around and just like throw her. Hell yeah.
As this happens, Horus also casts Time Dilation on Arman.
Sick. Would you like to move up?
I'm feeling like a.
I'm imagining you move up and then like throw her from like wherever you end up. So yeah, you have 55 speed now, Arman.
Just a little bit.
And you're being thrown by like 10 feet by Horus's tail.
Oh
Actually,
my god.
Would you like to roll me like an athletics check with Horus, Luna? Yeah, it's a.
Can I help in a way?
I guess so. Since you're doing like a tag team move, sure, do it with advantage.
Happy.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
go.
cool.
Can Aileen kind of like in a way use her reaction to before Arman gets shot into fucking space or wherever? Can she
Once she leaves
give-
orbit.
Can she like give slash like hand slash throw something to her?
Sure. What would you like
Because
to do?
then Aileen is gonna hand over the decanter of endless water.
Holy shit balls.
Because she's been holding on to that for a perfect moment.
Yeah.
She's gonna give that to
Oh, for
Arman
you.
and just say, Water beats fire.
Water this fire.
Water beats fire.
Yeah.
Water beats fire.
FYI, this is the item, and you can basically use it like kind of like a
Water cannon.
almost like a water blade that deals holy damage. That deals radiant damage.
Holy shit! Can I make a water bill hook?
If you want to, sure.
Okay, because I hate swords.
You can make it look however you want.
Okay, cool. 11 attack, the god can be swung with hell. Oh my god, fucking lord. Sorry, I should not swear in vain.
Heck yeah! Please swear, this is awesome. This is hype.
Why did you have this? Like, seriously?
It was a gift.
I got
it
it from the octopus,
Oh yeah, right.
I think.
I think
Yeah,
it was
that's
Pixie,
the
something
one
like that.
From the Fey Queen, or like the Fair Queen
yeah.
or someone.
Pixie Queen, yeah.
And I have been holding on to it because I said that to Aptitude. I want to like give it to someone either like, oh, you need this, so your story needs this. This is like your fight needs this.
She already died twice. Like, take this now. Give him hell.
Okay. Alrighty. Do I need to, like, I can just,
Attack roll, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna smite with it.
Please do.
And as I fly into space, which, you know these cartoons where they put people in like a cannon? And then they shoot the cannon. Like this, and also this looks like it.
The horse cannon.
Anyway, mid-air, you see a billhook forming out of water. It looks epic. Glistening in the, you know, like with fire, whatever, all these lights. And as I land in front of the assassin, I would like to slice.
Please do.
So, I am gonna roll. Smite, produce enough holy water, If an attack that would you swung while held, and the holy water pouring becomes like a melee weapon attack with a gourd as if a simple melee weapon. Oh my god. To any fiend or undead. Does this apply to this? Is it a fiend or undead?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am attacking without advantage, right? Normal attack.
Yeah, just a normal attack. Actually,
Okay,
wait, hold
normal
on.
attack.
Just because this was such a hype moment, I'm trying to think if I want to give you advantage or inspiration. I'm gonna give all three of you inspiration, and if you don't hit, you can perhaps trade in your inspiration to reroll.
Hang on, I think I still have inspiration. Could it be?
You do.
Where's the inspiration?
The inspiration
So,
track
I'm
should
gonna
be
use-
the character channel. Yep.
Can
I have
you
it, right?
collect the inspiration like Pokemon cards so I can have multiple?
Yeah, you do. Aileen actually has 3 inspiration right now. Same as Arman and Horace. You all have 3.
Oh my gosh, this is epic. This is so metal. Alright,
I'm
let's
feeling
go.
inspired.
I'm gonna roll. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
Just a flat roll or total?
In total, 15.
Okay, that unfortunately misses.
Okay, I'm using my inspiration.
Please do.
That is a 19 to hit.
Let's go, that hits!
Okay.
Hype moment!
Holy shit. So let me look at it again. 2d8 radiant damage.
5
Plus
million
smite.
zillion damage.
Yeah, real.
Hang on. Oh gosh, I need to see if my die. Okay, 2d8 plus 3 smite, right? 3d8 smite.
Yep.
Hang on, where are my other dice?
And don't
Hang
forget
on.
to add your strength modifier because this is just like a normal weapon attack.
Yep. Hang on, what's my third? Then, one... Oh, no. Where is it? There. So that's in total 5d8, right?
Heck yeah.
Holy shit, you guys! Okay, here we go. Okay, from those I have 1 and 1 2. May I reroll them?
Yeah.
Because of great weapon fighting. Okay. I'm re-rolling both? Again a 1. But I think I need to take it. Alright, that's 5, 8, 20 in total, plus my strength, which is 23 in total.
Holy. Yeah!
Okay.
Would you like to describe how this looks, Anna?
Is it dead?
No, just like the move itself.
Okay. So I'm flying through the air, conjuring like this watery billhook, and as I land on my feet, I'm like slicing through the chest, in like a swishing motion.
Hell
it's,
yeah!
You know, water splatters everywhere.
Sick.
So, you know.
Yep. And it just kind of like burns Sata as the blade strikes her chest. She is not just entertaining.
Oh, hang
anymore.
on! Wait! Just one question.
Yeah.
I did cast charge at the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, you deal extra bonus damage.
Yes. I forgot about it.
4
Wait,
damage,
hang-
right? Like level, I think. Equal to level.
You can deal extra radiant damage to one target of your charge when you deal damage to it with an attack. The extra radiant damage equals your level, so +3.
Heck yeah!
Okay, so 26 in total.
All right.
Okay, sorry. This took longer than I thought.
No, all good. That was a hype as fuck turn. Like three of you have just like accumulated your brain power to make this move happen. As the strike slices and does like considerable damage to Sata as she starts cackling, laughing, and then turns to Arman and the party, facing Aileen in particular, and says, "This will do. I am satisfied." She kind of like flicks your forehead, Arman, as you kind of like tumble backwards. But then when you make contact with the earth, you all just like wake up back again, and you're returned to your real bodies. However, a little exhausted. You feel like you've just like went through quite an ordeal, and you
I think
regain your breath. And as basically Aileen, sorry, just like one last thing, as Aileen slowly but surely returns from her seance or her trance, you get the sensation that they'll meet you again.
Same.
So
I need another
who has
nap.
how much exhaustion now?
I'm at 2 exhaustion. If you died once, 1 exhaustion.
Yeah, it could have been much worse.
think
If you didn't have like such baller moves.
First thing Arman seems to do after waking up is throw up.
Aileen is gonna sit up and like have the worst headache.
Personally, Rook feels great. I don't know what else. Are we down the spell slots that we used in the dream?
No. You're still at full strength, and you see the imps have also been taken care of by...
Are
I'm just
we
gonna be
down
very
in
sad about this
HP or we
information.
full back?
Yeah, you're full back. It's as if you never really partook in any physical fight. It's just you feel exhausted as if you have...
only the stuff.
Yep, it's only exhaustion.
So, in case you're wondering, level 2 exhaustion means my speed is halved.
Yep.
So I'm a slow grandma right now.
Yeah, and you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go sleep now. So goodbye.
You're like crawling to your tent.
And then,
Dunks-
you know,
dunks
from
everyone.
outside, I just smell the thing that I was like cooking with the other people, and I get instant nausea.
Oh no.
I full on migraine. And I'm leaving. I'm going here. Goodbye.
You see Renho kind of just like breathe a sigh of relief and then says, "Well, That went well. Still alive and kicking. Come on. Come on, get up. Up, up, up.
Ta-da!
Eileen is just like, she's like sitting with her like knees to her chest and like just rubbing her temples. But then she pauses, takes Bailey, lifts Bailey up, and just puts her face in Bailey's fur and just breathes.
You see Renho kind of just like rub her hands and then says, well, 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 isn't that funny? To see a familiar face so far from home. She says as she like turns to Aileen.
Aileen looks up and blinks and like, who are you?
Well, I understand the. I'm switching around my trinkets, my masks and such, so it's no bother, but slightly, just ever so slightly, upset you didn't recognize my voice.
Does Aileen recognize the voice? 'Cause
Wait.
the person Elise has no fucking clue.
Yeah, you do not really have a clue because they're just like so like cloaked. It's like a tiny little shaman. But then after basically coming to your senses a little bit, you have one exhaustion, so it's fair. You have like disadvantage on like perception checks and such, so it's hard to tell what the heck is going on.
And I
gets
just
a little-
have the craziest dream.
Exactly. She gets a little closer and just like sniffs at the air, almost as if like to check if there's still something weird in the air, and then says, "No, all good, all good. No more embers, no more ash. Seems to be better now. You, from the voice, this is like one of your, what's the word? I suppose the closest relation I could give is like aunt, because it's like not like blood related, but it's a very, very close friend of you know who. It's somebody who would have probably like in your younger years, maybe if you were 50, 20, somewhere there, you have 100 years time to figure this out. been taught some of your like primeval magic, like the nature magic by her as well, who has basically specialized in like the otherworldly, the supernatural. So basically, she knows things about like fiends, for example, and how to defeat them and such stuff like that. Whereas you know who, yeah. Whereas you know who might not have been the biggest expert on that particular like thing. She was there to basically fill the gaps.
Renho now. Thank you, because I'm assuming you pulled me out. Or pulled them in to help me.
Mm-hmm. What's gotten you all the way here, little bird?
Well, you know what's happened, and I'm looking for answers. And
aren't we all?
I don't know how this dream came to be.
She
but
like
I met
she like kind of like wags her finger and says, memories, probably, unless actually I can't say for sure because of the weird stuff happening. She like points her thumb behind her to like one of the bodies of like the imps and says, maybe a curse, I'm not too sure. What did you see?
a burning village. and a woman beating up a unconscious man.
Huh.
And this woman was Zeta, aka Wrath, God of Vengeance.
She kind of like freezes and kind of like, what's the word? Like a deer in headlights, and it's just like not sure what to say. Well, that's a lot. It seems like you need a little bit of sleep, or like, you know. Yeah. We're kind of done here, but anything else needing? Anything else wanting?
Well, I apparently went unconscious in my own dream. Not sure how that happened. But if you can look over my friend, because they went unconscious a few times, and see if you can help.
She
if
like
there are anything lingering.
she nods and like slowly gets out the tent and turns towards all of you. Good work. Just know these things, they're not to be taken lightly or to be taken on your own. Find the kinds of allies that you can trust and rely on. This journey is far from over. She like nods and then waddles over to Arman.
Waddle.
Chitai, now appearing back, looks around and says, "Oh, I'm back. Didn't even say bye."
Was Renho a shaman? I'm just asking. So.
Yeah, she was the shaman.
So, like, where are the bodies from those imps?
Yeah, they're just like around basically the fireplace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel so sorry for those villagers. They didn't do anything. Like, seriously.
Feels so sorry for the imps. They just spawned in and got instantly sniped. What the heck?
Only Grimmy would feel bad for the imps. I feel bad for Appy having to make those imps. Probably getting them stat lines, because that's what it's like. Only to know he wasn't going to use them.
Not use them yet.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Sorry.
No, it's going to have to scale them next time, because we're all going to be higher levels, so...
True.
Actually, Chitai, noticing the dead corpses just outside, Vin says, "Oh, are dead already."
Shaima just like turns away and like just like nods wordlessly. Is it over?
Is whatever.
Whatever was happening. The unnatural presence.
The flame is gone.
Good. Should talk
Good.
to leader.
Who's leader?
She like points towards something in this direction, but it's like behind the tent, so you can't even see.
Chitai starts moving behind the tent.
You see a finger point towards Amun.
Oh, right. Okay, we'll go talk.
The whole group, in a panic, start following him and gathering around him.
Even with exhaustion.
The
Even
absolute
with exhaustion, that's...
the whole posse just like gathering. That was the funny like the circle, the pentagram on the floor, and it's now gone. She like follows you as well. Lammy just kind of like seems overwhelmed. She doesn't know what the fuck to say or do.
That means you just continue playing with the triangle.
Honestly, yeah. Wee! Wee!
Oh, why are you stopping yourself? Was told to talk.
Horse tells Shitai that it's fine and they're gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
You hear Shaima kind of like say like little like not curses but like what's the word, like exclamations of like impatience in like Goblin, but the only one picking up is like Rook. Starts leading you towards Amun. If there are no
Rook.
Yep.
Rook is gonna go check on Arman.
Sure. Heck yeah. Okay. We're gonna play out that scene first, as these goobers are making their way downtown.
Oh no, somebody forgot the triangle. Hang on, you guys.
Very important. Very important little triangle.
Here you go.
Yeah. What would Aileen do? Is she just like lying on the floor? It's like vegetating.
Aileen would probably move out with Bailey, look around, still with the biggest headache, see a fluffy owl bear and move over there and like take it
Aww.
and cuddle.
Sure.
Aww.
She is like an animal friend, Fluffy.
Yeah. Yeah, as Arman is like catching her breath, both two little guys appear. One Renho, a turtle person, and one little bird.
No, for her, 4 little guys appear. 2 Reynolds and 2 birds.
Shadow clone jutsu. But yeah,
Oh no.
how are you doing, bright one?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just groaning.
We'll have to deal with this more than once, but I'm confident we'll do pretty well.
I think I'm just staring at the double figures and be like, more than once?
When Renho says, I think we'll have to do this more than once, Rook just looks over, like, incredulously.
She like looks to Rook and says, "Well, what do you think? If you mess with devils, that's kind of their thing. It's hard to really get rid of him, which is what makes our job so annoying. But it's what we're paid for, and what we do best. Well, never mind. It's not really about the coin."
I think I'm gonna groan in that moment and be like, stop screaming, please.
Rook's gonna collect like a little cup of water and just give it to Arman.
I'll be fine in an hour or so, I guess. How long does it need to recover from one exhaustion?
She like
That's pretty cool.
sorry?
Is it like, how long does it need to recover from exhaustion?
One exhaustion goes away after a long rest.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
exhaustion's rough.
it's pretty rough. Renho does like a little
That's
twirl
just your
with her
normal long
fingers.
rest, not your day rest, right, Appy?
Yeah, just like normal long rest. The day rest would get rid of like all exhaustion.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
like 24 hours in just like a safe space, like a village town, just like chilling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rena does like a little twirl with her fingers as like the vomit on your clothes and stuff is just like disappeared into like fairy dust. There. Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah, you're welcome and such. She's very blasé.
Rook looks over to Renho and says, you are? Who?
Well, I am none other than Renho, the Bane of Banes, the Curse Breaker, whatever you want to call it. These talismans are not just for show, you know? It's kind of what I do.
Rook
She's
looks
like,
a little
"Right."
frustrated and replies, "Why didn't you join us?"
Jane, how? Oh, you mean like the sands? Well, someone has to keep it up. If I go to sleep, who's gonna keep up the sands?
Rook begrudgingly takes that answer.
She like says, "Silly bird."
I
It's like very
mumble.
dumb, I'll take it.
I mumble. He ain't silly. And I fall asleep again.
Well, he sure be.
Aw.
Well, he sure be acting silly. Anyway, do you want to take care of your little friend here?
Rook nods.
Good stuff. Just give her some time to rest. It'll be fine. It'll blow over in no time. Just be careful not to get yourself into too much trouble.
Rook rolls his eyes.
She like waddles up the
Rook,
tent.
no.
Yeah, so-
Rook doesn't roll his eyes. He repeats in her voice, "It's what we do."
Awesome.
Awesome.
She like gives a thumbs up and like pats your shoulder. She's like barely like just a centimeter taller than you. You're both like really short, and you just like waddles out. Joining the rest down south. As I guess it would be fair to ask, as Renho passes by Aileen, does Aileen doesn't do anything different? Does she continue spoiling the owlbear? I mean, if you want, you can try bring the owlbear down. Try to make what's the word? Like make him follow you and stuff.
Can I try to ride the owlbear down?
Sure, roll me animal handling check. The better you are with it, the more likely that chance.
My animal handling is a +5.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. And roll with advantage because this is like a monstrosity. So you've slowly gotten to learn how they like work, how they tick. Okay, that's like an 11 total.
11.
It's kind of like, what's the word? It's kind of like nervously, like with its beak, it's picking away at like the brimstone, like rock hard skin on its like arms and stuff. So it's still very like, what's the word? Uneasy. It doesn't really let anyone get too close. As it's kind of like grooming itself, but in a way that like, you know, it's trying to get like the weird fiendish stuff away from its body.
Eileen is gonna like, because it won't like follow her, I'm guessing.
It lets you approach, but doesn't seem interested in like stopping its like preening session.
Then Eileen is just gonna like, because she's obviously exhausted, not as exhausted as Arman. She's gonna do like a meditating like rest thing by the repeating of like helping the preening, because she's used to a lot of animals, so she's gonna help the owlbear preen away the fiendish things and everything.
Yeah. That's definitely gonna help to build trust. So it's not gonna stop you or anything with that.
My hope is that it's gonna be my best friend.
Maybe. Yeah, you do like a little bonding session, and this is gonna take a little while, of course, because it's like a pretty big creature. And it's not all just gonna be.
He's small.
He's a big bird. Big bird. But with that, we can cut back to the people down here. Let's see, was someone missing? Oh yeah, Renho was like joining.
We got the triangle. I think that was what was
Oh,
missing.
yeah, true. It's very important. Yeah. Let's add that. The triangle of. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
that's yeah. We got it.
Yep. Thank you. Very important. Yeah, I'm gonna ping Grimmy
Also-
just so he knows.
No, you need to shuffle in front of Shitai. Ethan, thank you.
Reno kind of just like joins you guys and then gives like Amun a big thumbs up, and then just like turns to you guys to wait for you to speak. In the meantime, Shaima is like talking to Nuala and Abby in the corner, because this is like their thing at the moment. If someone is interested in engaging, you can do that.
Well, I think that the evil's definitely cleared this time.
Open up the door. It's real.
The knock at the door, yeah. Amun like slowly approaches and says, "Well, that is very good news. You seem quite well put together as a group. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
well,
Should I just cat stairs?
cat stare. Well, some things just kind of.
As Brynhilda
fall
said,
into
that
place.
she just give a shit out major side eye.
Should I continue to cat stare?
Yeah. Amun will add, yeah, sometimes things just fall into place without really rhyme or reason. I'm glad to see that things have been cleared here. I'm actually here for, like, initially, it was to, obviously investigate the situation, but knowing that you guys are here, I have also made it my task to deliver you something, if you would like to accept it.
Horse says, yes, of course.
He like nods, gets a little closer, and offers like a pouch jingling with coins, and says,
Horse graciously accepts the pouch.
"Yeah, so for defending the village, first things first. That was, I believe, 50 gold pieces each. So that's 300 gold pieces for all of you. For the this is from the mayor, and then the the task from Aidan himself was let's say a little extra. There was 250 gold pieces for each party member."
Horse states, thank you very much.
Of course.
Yes, thank you.
We were just worried that you might have already died or who knows what, so if you were
Does Rook get that money since they don't actually know about him yet?
Good question, actually.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
That's a very good question. You can bring it up in character if you want.
He's not there.
Well, he's not
No, I mean-
there.
Yeah, Rook is not there, but the rest of the party has Rook in the party. So what do I
okay,
supposed to say? You guys are not just like NPCs. You can bring it up if you want to.
Yeah,
Counting
but
that
also I'd feel like I'm
Sorry.
a massive dick saying, actually, please give us more money.
Actually, we just found this bird on the way.
Counterpoint at Peter saying we're not NPCs. Shitai does not say thank you and just continues to cat stare.
this freaking guy. So, what do you have planned next?
Look at this cat stare.
Well, I think we need to have a talk between the village and these wonderful people out here. 'Cause it feels like there's some tension that really does need resolving. And I think there is a universe in which you can both cooperate and help each other out and live as a more peaceful society. Especially now that these external forces have been cleared that are driving sort of the key issues.
He nods and then like turns towards the rest of his party and Renho with a bit of a like worried look, and then turns back to you and says, "Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's a little complicated, to say the least. Let's just say there were some forces in play that were not really interested in you guys succeeding in this mission. What that means is that the fact that, after I've been filled in on everything, the fact that there seems to be some kind of devilish influence on the tribe, with 2 of the tribe members being directly influenced by them. It's let's say that yes, Lawton, the village, and its people are very open to these kinds of discussions. These they're welcoming to more people than the rest of the empire might be. However, due to the fact that we already have Imperial forces in Lawton, that might make things difficult. Because let's just say that they're not as lenient on devil dealings, which might put people in danger, and I'm genuinely concerned.
No, that's completely understandable. I hate to see the rhetoric that these guys are sort of stealing the food that otherwise... There's not a competition for food. That's what's really concerning, because if everyone back at the village all of a sudden finds out there's been, the devil dealings, they might... That narrative might continue to spin. And there could be even more conflict and a bigger rift drawn between them. And the last thing we want is people from the village or guards or anyone coming here and
Correct.
Causing danger when there's really no threat.
Indeed.
The threat has been cleared.
Which is why we should probably play on time, bide us a little time to make sure that the relationship between the Red Mares and the Lawton itself is not harmed by any of these occurrences. Which is why before he can continue, he's kind of like cut off by Lammy and says, well, we were kind of considering to start moving again, so if we can just like bide our time, get a little what's the word, cover a little distance, and then we'll basically be out of the big bad Imperium's way. There's no chance for conflict, so we are out of everyone's hair. I don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the idea that we can come back here one day and get along with everybody, and I think that's possible. I very much do think so. It's just that, like he said, the people there are not just the villagers anymore. It's a mixed bag of people who would kind of bring their blades down immediately upon sight when they figured out, oh, there's this thing going on, and the others might be more accepting. So yeah, I don't want to put my village.
No, that makes perfect sense. As long as you can do that safely and move. Yeah. I mean, I trust you guys. You guys are good fighters. You can handle yourselves.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're safe and know that you're safe.
It has been a little while since our last time we moved, but well, Grandpapa is pretty confident that we can pull it off. So I'm putting my faith in him
That's a good
and my
sign.
people. Yeah. Do you guys want to help with that, or do you want to return to the village?
I think that would be a decision that all of us would need to make.
Oh yeah, that's completely
And
fine.
we need to work out what's best for us. Like, if you guys absolutely needed the help, that is 100% on the cards though.
Yeah.
The last thing we want is this just to kick up again somewhere else.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty confident about this right now. About how this is going to go. So, I'm not scared anymore, at least. So, that's a big plus. We'll figure it out. Yeah, just probably sort that out with everybody, and you can. Yeah, you can make the choice if you want to accompany us or not. We might make way to the nearest way line to the Feywild if that's interesting to you guys at all. So yeah, you can consider that. Don't let me keep you.
Yeah, I think once everyone's back together and rested, we will make a decision.
We will probably start packing fairly soon, so around the evening or something. At least, sorry, until the evening, we're going to start doing preparations, and then once everything is packed, we'll probably be heading out the next morning, something like that. Just so you know.
Well, that's completely fine. I think we might need the night as well, so that all seems very, yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll talk.
Great. Do you want to reconvene with others?
Yeah, I probably should.
Lammy enthusiastically leads you back as you're being followed by these three as well, and everybody makes it back to the hilltop. With the triangle, of course. The triangle can't be missing.
Yeah.
There we go.
As potential, I will ask Brazil and Horace. Can you talk now?
Yes, you can talk now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay, you're not going to say anything, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, hang on, is that 50 and 250 each, or is that 50 and 250 and then we need to redistribute that 300 with Rook?
50 each, 250 each. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's for each party member.
So it's including Rook.
I guess. I don't want to complicate this more than we need to.
Okay.
We'll just pretend you asked. Oh, by the way, we got a new party member. Can he get gold too? And he's just like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Whatever.
I would have felt like I think I would have felt too much of a dick to do that. But 1, 2, 3. I mean.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just pretend that conversation.
I mean, it would just be
happened
300 divided by 6 times 7. No, divided by 7 times 6. Oh, hang on. I can't do maths.
As Buddy makes it back up to Rook, now with measured talk, Sai says, "Hello, Rook." She says daggers into Rook.
I was wondering when that will come up again.
Yeah.
Rook just goes with Shatai's voice, say, "Hello."
Lammy just pokes him and says, "This is awkward." Anyway, so we're packing up and moving tomorrow.
He's
This is
watching me.
like
He's watching me.
lightning sparks in the air. Are you planning to come with? Or would you like to, what's the word? Say our goodbyes soon. I mean, we still have the entire rest of the day, but you know.
Have to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what we should do is call session, and then we'll decide, and then that feels like the best move right now.
Oh, that was in
Luna's
character, by the way.
gone. Oh, sorry. No, I know, but I
Right, yeah.
I'm going to take that out of character, and so I think we should call session. I think it's a very sensible place to call session, and then we can make a group decision because Luna's got right now, and Arman's in character fucked. So let's all.
Sweepy weepy.
Sweepy weepy.
Yeah.
Just a little.
But let's just
Yippers.
maybe make that decision in the morning, and
That'll be session then.